Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about Game 3 of the Nlcs, and the Dodgers have a 3-0 lead. We're one game away, man, one game away from clinching a spot in the World Series. I thought this series would be way tougher than it's been, man. Like, I know we have more talent than the Brewers, but I thought they put up more of a fight tonight, you know. We score first 6 pitches in. Ohtani hits a leadoff triple, his best at bat of the game. The other 3, not so great. But then Mookie drives him in with a double. I don't know why they used Aaron Ashby as an opener again. I mean, I get it, but they pitched Missorowski for 5 innings, so they should have just had him start. But so just a good win, man. More strong starting pitching with Tyler Glasnow. And there was a pickoff throw that got away, and the Dodgers extended their lead. But this wouldn't have happened if there was a salary cap, guys. That error, that wouldn't have happened if there was a salary cap. And the Brewers won 96 games. People are like, oh, they virtually had no chance of going up against a loaded roster. Then why did they beat them 6 times in the regular season, man? And also, the Brewers just don't spend money. It's not like the Brewers just don't spend money even when they're raking in the huge profit. Even when they are being paid out the ass by revenue shrink. Wait, that's exactly what happens. Your owner is not broke. She's just cheap. We have a loaded roster. The Brewers can do the exact same thing. But, man, who could go up against players like Tommy Edman and Max Muncy? Totally. Max Muncy on a 1-year deal. Traded for Tommy Edman basically for nothing. Traded for him. Kike Hernandez, man, who couldn't pay him $1 million, man, who couldn't pay Blake Snell. Dodgers just have smarter ownership than most of y'all's teams. I mean, the Brewers, I feel like, probably played, I guess, their, quote, best game, and it still wasn't good enough. Best record, you could only muster 9 hits so far through 3 games. They only have 9 hits through 3 baseball games. So, they've not played well offensively, but our starting pitching's so strong. Another good one, Blake Snell. Now, start off a little shaky early, but he still went 5.2 innings, 5 2/3, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks. He struck out 8 over 5.2 innings. A nice play by Max Muncy that saved a run. He made a nice play at third base, threw out the runner at home. The bullpen pitched 3.1 shutout innings. Great work by the bullpen with Vesia trying to kind of look like that 2024 self with that sweeper. Great job by Anthony Bonda and a great job by Roki Sasaki. Last 2 strikes from Roki were nasty. But yeah, the Dodgers have completely dominated baseball's best team, like record-wise, from the regular season. Like, look, I know they have more talent. I know, I'm a Dodgers fan. Of course they have more talent. But the Brewers could go out and spin, too. Most of these teams could spin. They're just lazy asses. But another great starting pitching effort, this time from Glasnow. You had a clutch RBI single to take the lead from Tommy Edman. 3.1 scoreless from this bullpen. Damn good, especially for this bullpen. And 1 win from the World Series. So let's go over the bullpen as well. Vesia, 0.2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Blake Trinan comes in, 0.2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks. He strikes out 1. He looked nasty out there, looking like that 2024 self. And then Roki Sasaki, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. So 3.2 scoreless from the bullpen. Phenomenal job by them. Great start with scoring in the first inning when Mookie Betts' RBI hustle double. He made a nice play at short. I know Andrew Vaughn's not the fastest runner, but he's a damn good shortstop as well. He's going to be a Gold Glove finalist. I don't know if he's going to win it, but I think he's going to be at least possible. Oh, this is supposed to be impressive. It's routines it gets. Hey, how about you go out there and play baseball? So impressive in the slice. Well, maybe he wouldn't be saying that if he made an error. It doesn't look as routine as you think it is. But postseason, Tommy Edman comes through again with an RBI. But great job by that damn bullpen, man, as well. Let's go over the offense here. Ohtani 1 for 4 and scored a run. Had a nice triple to lead off the game. The at-bats after that just went downhill. But he had a lead-off triple to kind of set the tone, and Mookie Betts drove him in with an RBI double, 1 for 4 and an RBI. Will Smith 1 for 3, a walk, and a run scored. Freeman 0 for 2, 2 walks. Edman 1 for 4 and RBI. Teoscar 0 for 3, Muncy 0 for 3, Kike 0 for 3, and Pages was 1 for 3. But yeah, just shout out to the bullpen as well with those 3.2 innings. 3-0 lead. Dodgers had 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 error, 1 in the first. They scored 2 in the 6th. Got an RBI single to take the lead, and then that throwing error to give them a 2-run lead. The Brewers now, their season is pretty much over. Milwaukee 4 hits, 1 run, 1 error, 1 run in the 2nd inning. This series is pretty much over, man. I feel like Milwaukee, I guess, might have played their best game of the series, maybe, but the offense just couldn't. It hasn't been good enough, man. They just have not been good enough. But Aaron Ashby, he went 0.1 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout for Ashby. Mizorowski, 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk. He had 9 strikeouts, so he looked very impressive with the 9 strikeouts. Then Mizorowski gets at that RBI single. They end up taking the lead. Uribe, 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, and he strikes out 2. And Jared Cohen, 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, and he strikes out 3. So the Brewers' pitching wasn't bad. It was kind of just the offense that really couldn't come through. But also, that play at third base, Max Muncy makes a nice play, throws out the runner. Just a great play by Max Muncy. But the Brewers' offense just isn't doing enough. 9 hits through 3 games. I know our pitching's amazing, obviously. Been raving about this rotation. You know, Blake Snell, Yamamoto, now Glasnow. Oh, then you got Shohei Ohtani tomorrow. But Roki was nasty, especially that strikeout to end the night. But let's go over the Brewers lineup. Churio 0 for 4. He went out with an injury. I don't know what it was. I think it was a hamstring or something. Turang was 0 for 4. Contreras 0 for 3 and a walk. Yelich 1 for 4. He went 1 for 4, man. Yelich has not been good. The last few postseasons the Brewers have made it, man. He's been really disappointing, especially this series. Vaughn 0 for 3 and a walk. Frelick 0 for 4. Durbin 2 for 3 and a walk. He gave the best at-bats, I thought. He was 2 for 2. A triple, a double, and a walk before his last at-bat. He gave them their best at-bats, I thought. Bowers was 1 for 3 and an RBI. Ortiz 0 for 2, pinch hitting. Collins 0 for 1. And let's go over the scoring summary. You got top of the first. Betts doubled to center. Scored Ohtani. Top of the second, Bowers singles to score a Durbin, which ties the game. Then bottom of the sixth, Edman with an RBI single. And then on a pickoff attempt, throwing error, scores a run, 3-1. So Dodgers didn't play perfect offensively tonight, but they got the big hits when they needed them at the start of the game and then in the middle of the game. They got the big hits when they needed them, and they had got an insurance run with the pickoff attempt. But the starting pitching's been dominant in this NLCS, from Snell to Yamamoto to Glasnow, and then Shohei pitching tomorrow. So hopefully he gives us about 6-7 innings. I feel like the Brewers, obviously some of them don't really have this playoff experience like this, but I don't know, man. The Brewers always seem to find a way to not play well at points during the playoffs. But I mean, to be fair, we're like a super team, so I get it. But this wouldn't have happened if there was a salary cap. You can raise that L flag. You can raise that L flag now. Didn't hear shit about payroll until the Dodgers started kicking your ass. But mostly it's not the Brewers pitching that's been the problem. Like, their pitching has been fine. It's just the offense has not been able to do anything at all. And our offense hasn't been perfect, They haven't been perfect, but they've got the big hits when they needed them in these 3 games. And the pitching has been phenomenal. The bullpen, they haven't had to use the bullpen really at all for the most part. Tonight they had to, and they excelled. But the Dodgers are the first team in postseason history to allow 1 or 0 runs and 4 hits or fewer in 4 consecutive games. Just inevitable. So yeah, it's really got to say, man, a great save from Roki Sasaki. And teams that take a 3-0 lead in a best-of-7 series are going to win the series 40 of 41 times. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, man. We'll see if the Dodgers can get a sweep of Milwaukee. We'll just have to see, man. The pitchers' postseason ERA of 1.54. Like, the starters have been nasty. But to me, people are talking about, oh, MLB needs a salary cap. They need a salary floor, not a cap. But yeah, one more dub, man. Got one more tomorrow. Hopefully they can win and get a sweep. Another key is it's not really the top of the Dodgers lineup. It was in the first inning, but it's the 5 through 9 hitters. Most of this series have been the most impactful. The 5 through 9 hitters, the middle and bottom of that lineup. But yeah, man, 3-1 lead, or excuse me, a 3-0 lead, a 3-1 win tonight in Game 3 to get that 3-0 lead, and tomorrow Game 4, 8:38 p.m. Game 4. We'll see if the Dodgers can get a sweep of Milwaukee. I felt Milwaukee's mentally just out of it now, down 3-0. Today, if it wasn't a must-win already, they get must-win for Game 2. It was must-win for Game 3, and they get beat, so 3-0 lead, man. Leave a like, come subscribe for more. See you next time, Apple Light. Peace, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, Dodgers gonna clinch tomorrow on a damn Friday and clinch their spot in the World Series. We'll see what happens, man. Peace.